Hey, what's cracking, everybody? Today we're going to be taking a look at ElementaryOS, which is version 8.0. It's recently being released, and I downloaded the ISO so we can take a look at it. And on their website, on the release page, it says, "Today we're proud to announce that ElementaryOS 8 is available to download and now and shipping on several high-quality computers." Not sure what that means, but that's what it says. With OS 8, we focus in on creating a new secure session that ensures applications respect your privacy and require your consent. A brand new dock with productive multitasking and window management features, empowering our diverse community through inclusive design. To get OS 8, head to ElementaryIO for the download or read on for an overview of what's new. So I'm going to put this link down in the video description. That way, if you want to read it all, you can go through it. It is kind of lengthy, as you can see from here. So it's a combination of text and a lot of photos, but it does have a lot of information there. So you can read through it and get all the fine details tuned in and check it out. But what we're going to do is we're going to head on over to the virtual machine and get it installed. All right, so I'll see you on the virtual machine. Okay, we're now on the virtual machine and we have the ISO booted up, and we are on the installer. And right now it's set to select a language. It has English. I'm going to click on select. Select keyboard layout, English. Select keyboard layout again, default. And on this option, I'm going to select erase disk and install. Even though it's a fresh disk, the options here are try demo mode, erase disk, and custom install. So I'm just going to go with this. For me, this is the safe way to do it. Easy and safe. Just click on erase disk and install. Unless you want to do something else, of course. But in this case, this is the easiest choice. And we have a little message right here stating that virtual machine, some parts of ElementaryOS 8 may run slowly, freeze, or not function properly. So it is a warning because it knows that we're using it on a virtual machine. Click on install anyway. Select your hard drive. Click on next. And let's see, right here is asking us, do we want to encrypt our drive? In my case, I do not. So I'll click on don't encrypt. And then right here for the installer, I am going to include third-party proprietary drivers when installing. I agree to the respective license and term of use. And these are just drivers that you need, you know, audio, video drivers, things like that. Things that help everything work out of the box once you have it installed. So it's not like if you're really doing anything that's risky. It's pretty much things that are needed. So I'll just click on it, click on erase and install, and it's going through the installation. So I'll go ahead and I'll pause the video right now, and then when we come back, we'll boot into the system. It didn't ask me for a password or a username or anything like that, so I'm pretty sure that once we reboot, there's going to be a second part to this installation. Okay, so we'll be back. And we're back now, and the system has rebooted. As you can see right here, it looks like the installation has started again, but I believe what this is the second part to the installation because we never entered a username or a password. So let's give this a go and see what happens. So it's pretty much doing everything over again. And there we go. Now we can give it a username. Then give it a strong and complicated password. And now we're going to log into the system. Okay, the first thing that we see once we log in is a welcome screen. Then we get our panel. I don't know if this is a panel or a dock. They're kind of like see, the applications are up here, so this is a dock. And so yeah, the actual panel is up here because you have the menu right there. So this is actually a dock. It's just a dock with applications on it. But let's take a look at this welcome screen right here. And you have basics guide, get help, our website, and get involved or sponsor us. So then we click on next. And I believe all of these are external links. So you can see the arrows pointing away. All right. On the next, it's a little customization. It says choose your look. Make it your own by choosing the visual style and the accent colors. Apps may override these with their own look. So me, by default, I like the dark. Pretty much everyone likes the dark systems. But you can choose either default, dark, or sunset to sunrise, which will change it from light to dark depending on the time of day. And then you also have some accent colors here. So here I'll just choose the purple or green. You can choose whatever you want. I'm just going to leave it on purple. Click on next. Night light, adjust schedule and temperature. So you can set up a night light. I'm not too worried about that, but if it's on here, if it's something you wanted to do. Housekeeping, automatically delete downloaded files, old temporary files, screenshot files, and trash files. So if there's something right here that you want to activate, you can just click on the check mark and activate it. Or if you're not worried about it, just leave it alone and click on next. Online accounts, if you have any online accounts you want to set up, your Google, email, things like that, this will be the spot where you do that. I'm not going to do anything like that. And right here, get some apps. This will open up the App Store for you for ElementaryOS. And it also says right here, you can sideload apps from alternative app stores like FlatHub. And then automatic updates. Updates can be automatically installed when your device is connected to the internet. Free and purchase apps. I'm just going to uncheck that. And ready to go. Open system settings. So let me go ahead and open up the system settings. And pretty much right here is where you control your whole system. You got your desktop functions, your display, keyboard, mouse and touchpad, power, printers, sound, pretty much all your hardware controllers right here. And you can control things like user accounts, date and time. Do they have theming right here? Theming is not right here, but you can control some desktop items and notifications. But if there's something you're looking for specifically, you can just type it in here and get to it. All right, so this is your system settings. All right, so that was your welcome screen on ElementaryOS. I've read on online that well, not read, but I think I've seen a few YouTube videos where it says that this runs slow or that it acts weird. Maybe it all depends on the way it's being installed on the virtual machine when these people are testing it, because it feels snappy to me. You know, I right click on the screen, something happens. Let me see, let me click on this, click on search. Yeah, it opens up a file manager. Everything pretty much snappy. Yep, make it bigger, close it down. And you got your menu up here. You got your date and time right in the middle. And of course, this is going to open up like a gnome where you have your date and time settings, and then your events or notifications should appear here. Then you have your other system tray items like your clock and notifications, your internet connections, and your volume. But on this panel right here, let's see, we have the AppCenter, system settings, photos, videos, music, calendar, tasks, mail, web, files, and multitasking view. And this is all right here on your dock panel. Then you have your applications menu where you have all your standard features, all your standard apps. And pretty much it looks like there's 2 rows of them. And this is in icon mode right here, but I believe you can put it in list view and it'll give you the standard view like any other system. So you have your everything down in categories like accessories, graphics, internet, Office, Programming, Sound and Video, and System Tools. And then, of course, you have a search right here. So let's say if you want to search something from the internet. Well, INT brings up photos, AppCenter, iBus, brings up a lot of stuff. But you get the gist. I meant to write internet, and we got web items right here. So you get it. Anyways, it looks like your most important apps are going to be right here on your dock down here. So let's start from the right, going to the left. So the first one was the AppCenter. Let's go ahead and open that one up. And this is the AppCenter. And I believe right here, they have apps that actually charge. So you have to see what it is that you're trying to download and install. But you got your categories, and the categories are accessories, audio, communication, development, education, finance, fun games, graphics, internet, math, science and engineering, media production, office, privacy and security, system, universal access, video, and writing language. And right now it's checking for updates. So let's see, let's go under internet. Let's see if we can find something like Firefox. And this is Ubuntu based, so you can also open up a terminal, which I'm surprised they don't have a terminal down here. And then you can, sudo app and install whatever it is you want to install. So I click on internet, and I want to see if they have Firefox. Being that ElementaryOS comes with their own browser, they make it kind of difficult. But there it is right there, Firefox. On most systems, when you search internet, Firefox is going to be one of the top ones. But right here, you see it was kind of like way down below. And you can see the price right here. It does say free. Well, let me see if they have, yeah, they have some things right here that, like this one costs $10, which is Communique. And then Home costs $5, Spectator $6, Vito online video downloader for $1. They have apps that actually charge you. So, but they do have also Brave right here. But I just wanted to show you that there are apps that are free and there are apps that charge you. And this is, of course, your AppCenter. So you go back to home and you could choose any one of these other categories to get to whatever it is you want to get to. So for Office, I want to see if it brings up LibreOffice. And you would expect LibreOffice to be somewhere like on the top. Now let me go back up in here under Office. See, they don't even have LibreOffice installed. And let's see if we can find it. We'll probably have to do a search for it, or I'm probably just scrolling so fast that I didn't even see it. So let me do a quick search. Let's go Libre. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be all just one word or it's supposed to be two different words. Okay, LibreOffice. The LibreOffice Productivity Suite. Right, and it is a flat hub. Click on that. Flat hub system wide. All right, so how do we install this? I don't see like a button that says install. I only see this free right here. Okay, so I guess you click on the free up there, and now you can see down here, there's a little notification that says it's installing. That's another thing that, a lot of these distros, I don't know why they do this, but they put certain things in certain places to make it difficult. Everything should be right in front of you, letting you know how to do it. But then again, that's also like, for example, if this was an app that charges you, you would have to click, I'm assuming, on the price up there, and then it would install the system. But anyways, while that's going, we'll go ahead and, I want to minimize it, but clicking right here just kind of shakes the thing. But, and I don't want to close it because it's installing, and there is a button to maximize, but I don't see how to minimize it. I don't see a button to minimize this, so I might have to go into the system settings and probably mess around with the system settings to get that button on here. But then next to that, we have system settings. Hey, well, what you look at here. Now, let's see. All right, LibreOffice has finished installing. So I'm going to go ahead and close this. And let's see, in the system settings, we already saw this, but I want to see if it has anything for the controls. Let's see, on the desktop, is there anything? Wallpaper, period, dog panel, no, it's not there. Applications, it's not there. Let's see, keyboard, mouse and touch, printer, Bluetooth, now. It's not here either. So I'm just gonna go ahead and close that down. And the next application right here is going to be photos. So let's take a look at photos. Obviously, if you had any photos on your system, you could import them right here, or you could change the library folder. So you can pretty much put them anywhere on your computer and just click on right here and navigate to where they're at. And you can display your photos and do things with them right here. Okay, so that's photos. Next to that, we have videos. Videos is just a simple, straightforward video player. It's just as straightforward as you can get. If you had a video on your system, you would click right here, navigate to it, select it, and then you would open it, and it would then you would get your video controls and things like that. So it's just a straightforward video app. Then next to that, we have music. And music is pretty much the same thing. It's pretty much identical to videos. You could just click right here, open up files, navigate to your music, open it, and then start playing your music. Straightforward. Then what's here? Calendar. Yes, calendar. Calendar right here. You can set up events. You can set up your pretty much do anything you can do with any calendar. I believe if you double click on it, give it a title, give it a date, and then you can create the event. I'm just going to cancel. And then you can set up your calendar events. And then tasks. Let's see under tasks. I've never used tasks personally myself, so let's see. Let's just create a new task. And set due or set location. Now we'll just add the task, and then it shows up right here. And then you delete the task, cancel, save changes, so you could add extra stuff to it. All right. It's almost like the calendar events, to be honest, but oh well. But then you got your email client. So right here, you would open this up, you would click on online accounts, and then you would set up either your Google account, your whatever account. So if you will use this, add account, right here says, for example, CalDAV or IMAP. And then you will set up your account, and that way you can open up your email right here through an application instead of having to go on the internet and do it. All right, web browser. I think this is Epiphany. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong, but right here it just says welcome to web. It doesn't give any information. Let's see, do we have an about on here? Just click on preferences and see what comes up. Nothing comes up as far as about, to see what kind of browser this actually is. But I believe it is an Epiphany browser. Let me see that. It'd be easier if they just had an about. Anyways, this is your web browser. Let's move on. And then I think we saw files already. We did. So you have a basic structure right here. You got your desktop, documents, downloads, music, pictures, public, templates, and videos. So, your downloads, you put in your downloads folder, your documents, you put in your documents folder. Music, pictures, videos, etc. It's pretty straightforward. Nothing hard to figure out about it. All right, and the last thing right here is multitasking view. So what is multitask? Are this your workspaces? So let's say if I click on plus, so does that mean I have multiple workspaces now? Because I click on plus, but nothing happens. So let me see. I'm opening up system settings on this one. And then, okay, now I got another one. All right, so you have to have something opened up in order to open up a different workspace. So if I close this, then I only have one workspace. Pretty simple and straightforward. All right, so that's pretty much Elementary OS in a nutshell. It's like I said, it's version 8.0. It was just released about a week ago, I would say. So today is the 29th, I believe, or the 30th. It's Saturday, and this was released about a week ago, I would say. And it is Elementary OS version 8.0. Like I said, I'll leave the link down in the video description. That way you can do a full read on it if you wish to do that. This is just a first look at it. Just want to show the basic functions so you can see what it is you're getting. Nothing fancy here. It's straightforward. It works. Everything works. No issues at all whatsoever. So other than minimizing apps, but I'm pretty sure that could be figured out probably in the file settings or something like that. But I'll leave that to the pros. I just wanted to take a first look at it and go through it and see what it is and see what it does. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for this video. If there's something specifically you want to watch me take a look at, please leave me a comment down, underneath the video, and let me know exactly what it is you want me to take a look at. Like I said before in previous videos, because of my work schedule, it's hard for me to make these videos. But it is the 4-day Thanksgiving holiday, so I had this little spare time. So here we are, looking at Elementary OS 8.0. All right, you guys. If you're new to the channel and you're not subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. If you like the video, please like it. If not, give it a thumbs down. It's okay with me. And like I said, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want me to take a look at, and I'll do my best to try to get to it. All right, you guys. That's going to do it for this video, and I'm out.